Hi, today I'm going to talk about my research paper, my essay. Well, nowadays people often talk about the memory is important for our daily life, and having a good memory also can bring a great convenience to life, especially for university life. It is common to say that an increasing number of students are improving their memory ability in order to get a good grade and keep more knowledge in their mind. Although memory could keep long time as a portfolio in a computer, it also could be unstable and lost. If students knew how to improve to have a good mnemonics, they might be benefit from a well long-term memory system. This is my thesis statement, and in this paper, I will discuss the structure of long-term memory and getting to long-term memory and the benefit of using mnemonics for students. Well, the first part is introduction of long-term memory. I will talk about the definition of long-term memory. For example, as you know, um, long-term memory is long-term memory is refers to the storage of information over an extended period, and also I will talk about the influence of long-term memory. Uh, Firstly, memory was encoded in the first place, and secondly, the number of times you access a memory will also affect the long-term memory. There are two types of long-term memory, which is explicit memory and implicit memory, respectively. Next I'll talk about the long-term memories change. Uh, Memories are not saved in a static state, which means it's active. The neurons encoded memories when people access their memory. Well, it would make memory stronger, or it weakened and even lost memory. The second part is get into long-term memory. Uh, well, there are three ways to store memories. First one is in the memory in the sensory stage. A sound, a view, a touch linger through perception of sensor memory, while the second stage is in the short-term memory. The last one is in long-term memory. Well, from short-term memory get into long-term memory, people can repeat and use their memory over and over again. And long-term memory can be stored unlimited. Well, I'll talk about the memory retrieval a little bit. People remember information on unconscious mind. Well, sometimes something are easy to remember and something are not. Mm, well, memory will be distracted while encoded. Um, the age also affects the long-term memory. Um, I'll give an example of how age can affect the long-term memory. And the last but not least part is mnemonics and the benefit of mnemonics. Students' study efficiency can be improved through mnemonics, and I will introduce mnemonics firstly. Then there is two distinct methods to establish mnemonics. Well, the first method is an association between two or more items we wish to learn. There is an example of how to link the item and the words. The other example is a framework or mental structure that facilitates the retrieval of the memorized items. There is another example. And a good habit is help for keeping a good memory. Um, I'll show a research test. Is about long-term memory benefits of a nap. Uh, this is a test to compare the influence of nap and the criming for long-term memory. Uh, Finally, there is 11 methods for improving students' memory. Mm, this research paper, I this research paper, in conclusion, this research paper focuses on three factors: the structure of long-term memory, getting into long-term memory, and the benefit of using mnemonics for students. Mm, Students can clarify the long-term memory system and improve their memory to perfect their life of university through my research paper. And if students could master the mnemonics and apply it in their daily life, they might well off after the following university life. That's all.